Hey everybody, this is Kenny King, and just giving you another update on where I'm at in life with my artwork and with my Slayer comic. First off, I want to apologize to anybody if they was offended by the last video. I dropped several F-bombs. Sorry if that offended you. That's me just venting. I try not to use a lot of profanity, but there's times when it's going to happen. So I guess it is what it is. Just being myself, speaking my mind. Just hope nobody was offended, but that's just the way it is. Lots happened since I last updated. As far as artwork goes, getting shows booked. My intentions for this year is to do a ton of comic conventions. I've been booking those. I've got a calendar. I've got a somewhat of a plan. I've been going through booking finding every show within, driving distance. There's a few I may have to stay overnight, but the majority of them I'm going to, drive that morning, do the one-day show, and then come back. And there's a few that I may stay with a friend in North Carolina. There's some North Carolina and South Carolina shows I'll be doing and staying with him. The first big show coming up is Heroes Con, Father's Day weekend. I haven't done that show in quite a while. I want to say it was 2010 was the last time I did that show, and it was just so much money going into it. 3-day show, the tables was high. You had to get a room for basically 2 to 3 days, which wasn't cheap either in Charlotte. So all that stuff was a factor, and then you're competing with so many big names. It's a huge show, and it's continuing to grow. It's a great convention to go to, but it was just the money wasn't in it for me at the time. I had to pull back and reassess things, and start going to shows that I could get my money back. I was dumping a ton of money in it, and at the time I didn't have a lot of stuff to sell, and just my comics back then, and it's hard to make money just selling your comics. There's a big debate over prints, doing fan art prints, your own comics. I think there's got to be a somewhat of a balance of all of it, because unless you're Frank Miller or somebody like that, you're not going to make money just selling your comics. You're not going to sell hundreds and hundreds of books at that show. It's just it's no way you can do it. I don't think anything's possible, but the odds are against you. So anyway, I'll be doing, selling more prints, more sketches, sketch cards, sketch covers, and my comics. And right now, I'm trying to focus on getting more quantity out as far as prints goes, sketch covers, sketch cards, because I've got a lot of shows coming up. Like I said, I've got Heroes Con here. That's something me and my 2 sons are going to do together, kind of a father-son thing. It's Father's Day weekend also. I'm thinking they're going to enjoy that right much. They've only been to a few big shows with me over the years. Then Virginia Comic Con is the following Saturday. I'll show you what I've been working on. Starting from preparing for Free Comic Book Day. I'll get back a little bit. Finally colored this Arrow TV show print. I had showed you previews of the black and white art, last year, I guess. But finally got that colored. Batman Superman movie. I had that done right before Free Comic Book Day. Ben Affleck, Batman. This is Superman. He's not colored yet. That's in the works. Then I jumped to, I did a few sketch cards. I don't have them out at the moment, but then I did this one, just recently, since I made the video, my last video. Spider-Man Civil War is a sketch cover. Did that one. And the last one I've done, I was experimenting with acrylic paints a little bit. This one isn't quite done yet. There's still some white touch-ups I'm going to do. It's Ash from Evil Dead. So that's what I've been working on. There's some more stuff in the works. Back to Slayer progress also. Haven't done anything on the book in quite a while. That's my next goal, is to start back on that once I get a few, some more artwork done, fan art and stuff for some shows. I'm going to jump back on that. The After 100 Days Making Comics updates, I don't see the need to continue with that. I kind of fell off the wagon on it. I've been, hiding under a rock for a while. So, a lot of shit went on. So, just have to, reassess things. And the best way to do that, you may have seen this. My birthday is June 23rd, right here. So that's right after Heroes Con. So my plan is, well, backing up a minute, January, I had planned on doing round 2 of 100 Days Making Comics, so that got put on hold because of, the shitstorm, that we will call my life, that, all this stuff went down, and it was just impossible, for me to do that then, to focus on that with, some health stuff, and everything else that happened. I had to move, living in boxes, couldn't get to anything really that I needed, no room to work, tons of excuses. But anyway, so I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I had to get my life back in order, and I'm ready now. So I'm going to be juggling, doing the shows, and 100 Days of Making Comics. Once Heroes Con is done, June 23rd, that is my birthday. But so I'm going to celebrate it by day 1 of 100 Days of Making Comics round 2. That'll be right after Heroes Con, like I said. And I've got it lined up where it'll end right before October, which will leave me room to work, do Inktober. So I've kind of planned things out, and that's my plan. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty positive that it's going to go well. Focusing on this as a career more than ever now. So it's going to be great. 100 Days of Making Comics really got me focused the first time I did it, and I'm sure it will again. It'll give me the motivation I need to stick with my dreams, of getting this book published and printed. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Fist bump, and I'm out of here.